I knew a play was coming, and I've been told all week, like, that play is coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. And I was just playing football. I seen the ball, tipped it. I was just praying the whole time that it stayed up. I was like, man, please let my speed for once be fast enough to get to this ball. Everywhere else is cool, but let me get to this ball. So the emotions, I'm just overjoyed right now. It's a good win, and I'm proud of our team. Very thankful. Just before the game, I was telling myself, around this time last year, I was just waiting to show people my testimony of when I get back on the field, I'm going to show, what God has truly put into me to go out there and inspire and play like I do. So just being out there on the field healthy is all I can ask for. But like I say, with the group of guys that I play with, I love it. I wouldn't ask to be nowhere else. That's what it's all about. We all going to feed off each other, and good things happen when you get to the ball. And that was just a play that we really needed. It was a crucial play coming out of halftime. EK making a great play. And I was just I was there for my brother to clean it up and make sure it was even a better play. Hey, we feeling that groove. We feeling that groovy. Exactly what we talked about leading up to the season. Getting all our guys back, getting comfortable within Zim's system, and he trusting the 11 guys that's out there. So, we feeling real groovy, and I'm excited for next week. 'Cause I know he got some more stuff cooked up for us. I was really just thinking blow up the play. It was a blitz with my number on it, and I just knew I had to make an impact play or at least cause some type of confusion back there. And when the quarterback threw the ball, actually when the running back let me loose, I was like, it's some BS going on. And then the quarterback threw the ball, and I was like, this is my play to make. I was fast enough to get to the tip, and a first touchdown on the pick. I couldn't ask for a better way to get it. So my boy EK, he actually got his pick his second year, just like me. So we twins. I didn't know, but I was thinking, hey, this is a good time to have those afterburners going. So, I was able to kick in some nitrous, and we was dancing in the end zone after that.
You're doing this for the Cowboys for Thanksgiving. Has it set in yet?
When I say it don't get no bigger than this, I was just actually telling him earlier, 2007, my first year playing football, I was sitting at the Super Bowl around this time for a Little League, and throughout this whole week, it was just like, think about when you were 7. You think about what that little boy would want out of today every time you step on that field. And he's just joyful, just knowing what I'm doing and having a bunch of smiles at home, waiting for me to get home. So I'm ready. I'm ready, and I'm thankful for this opportunity. Oh, yeah, we doing it big on Saturday. So we'll be watching some Texas Longhorn football and eating some ham. Man, it feels great. This is our home. This is our castle, and teams should be scared to play us when they come here. And being on.
Hey there, my friend. Let's talk about something really special from our Thanksgiving win against the Giants. If you've been following the Cowboys this season, you know we've got some serious talent on the roster. But man, DeMarvion Overshown? This guy is on another level. It's like there's nothing he can't do on the field. He's everywhere, covering receivers, stuffing the run, flying in on blitzes to take down quarterbacks. You name it, he does it. Watching him play, it's almost harder to list what he can't do than to name all the things he can. And you saw it on Thanksgiving, didn't you? That pick six was just a cherry on top of an already impressive game. It's not just about his talent, though. Overshown brings this energy to the field that fires everyone up. It's contagious. And the best part? He's not slowing down anytime soon. He's quickly becoming one of the most important pieces of our defense, and it's honestly exciting to imagine how much better he can get. But I want to know what you think. Did you see this coming from him? Or has Overshown completely surprised you this season? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and if you're loving what Overshown is doing for the Cowboys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Your subscription helps us grow and reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you on this journey with us. Now, let's dive into the play everyone's talking about, the pick six that made Thanksgiving even sweeter for Cowboys Nation. Ready? Stick with me, and let's break it down. Alright, let's get into the play that had every Cowboys fan out of their seats on Thanksgiving, DeMarvion Overshown's pick six. Honestly, plays like this are the stuff we dream about, right? Let me walk you through it, step by step. Picture this, the Giants are lining up, trying to make something happen. Overshown, as sharp as ever, picks up on the play instantly. He blitzes like a rocket, blows past Devin Singletary, and just wrecks their plan. Then comes the magic. He tips Drew Lock's pass, stays laser-focused as the ball flutters in the air, snatches it before it hits the ground, and takes off for the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It wasn't just the play itself, it was how much it meant. You could feel the emotion in Overshown's reaction. After the game, he said he'd been studying this exact play all week. He knew it was coming, he just didn't know when. And when it finally did, he was ready. He even admitted to praying as he chased the ball, hoping it would stay up just long enough for him to grab it. Talk about heart, right? Think back to how you felt watching that moment. Were you cheering at the top of your lungs? Did you jump off your couch? I know I did. Let me know in the comments how you celebrated that pick six. Better yet, was it the most exciting defensive play you've seen this season? Let's take a quick vote. Drop a yes or a no below. And hey, if you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We're here for all the highs, lows, and unforgettable moments like this one. Now, if you think that play was special, wait until you hear what Micah Parsons had to say about Overshown afterward. Spoiler, he didn't hold back. Stick around, and let's keep the conversation going. So, let's talk about what happened after that epic pick six. While we were all losing our minds watching it, Overshown's teammates were doing the same, and none more than Micah Parsons. You know, when a guy like Parsons, a multi-time All-Pro and one of the best defenders in the NFL, speaks up, it's worth listening to. Right after the game, Parsons didn't just praise Overshown, he went all in. He said he's been hyping this guy up since his rookie year, even before the injuries. Parsons called it, Overshown was destined to be a Pro Bowl and All-Pro player. And you know what? It's starting to feel like he might be right. But here's the part that really hit me. Parsons compared Overshown to himself. Let that sink in for a second. He said Overshown isn't quite at his level yet, but called him Agent Zero and said he's creating his own identity as a player. That's high praise coming from someone who's already established as one of the league's elite. Parsons described Overshown as a wildcat out there, someone who makes his presence felt on every single play. You can tell how much respect he has for him, not just as a player, but as a teammate. And that kind of camaraderie? It's the heart of what makes this Cowboys team special. But what do you think? Is Overshown on track to become as impactful as Parsons? Drop a comment and let's start a discussion. Also, if you love hearing stories like this about the team, subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest on the Cowboys. Now, let's take a deeper look into Overshown's journey to this point, a story of setbacks, hard work, and a determination that just won't quit. Stay with me, it's about to get even more inspiring. Let's take a step back and talk about how DeMarvion Overshown got to this moment, because his story isn't just about talent. It's about heart, grit, and overcoming some serious obstacles. Think about this. A year ago, Overshown was sidelined with a torn ACL. For most players, that kind of injury can be devastating, not just physically but mentally, too. He missed his entire rookie season, and when 2024 rolled around, things didn't exactly start smoothly. He dealt with a hip injury in preseason that kept him out of valuable reps. For a lot of players, those setbacks might have been too much to overcome. But Overshown? He used it as fuel. In his own words, he said he'd been waiting to share his testimony. And now, week after week, he's showing us what determination looks like. He's not just back on the field, he's dominating it. Through 11 games, he's not only one of the best players on the Cowboys defense, but one of the best in the entire NFL. That's insane when you consider what he's been through. Here's something that'll hit home for a lot of us. Overshown said before the Thanksgiving game that he was thinking about his 7-year-old self, the kid who dreamed of playing for the Cowboys. He wanted to make that little boy proud. Imagine carrying that kind of motivation every time you step onto the field. It's powerful stuff. So, here's my question to you. What moment in Overshown's career so far do you think best shows his resilience? Is it his comeback from injury, or was it that pick six on Thanksgiving? Let's start a conversation in the comments, and don't forget to vote in our poll. If this story is inspiring you as much as it's inspiring me, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Your support helps us keep telling these incredible Cowboys stories. Now that we've seen where Overshown came from, let's look ahead. Could he be on his way to a Pro Bowl or even an All-Pro honor? Stick around, and let's break down his chances. Alright, let's talk about what's next for DeMarvion Overshown. After everything he's been through and everything he's accomplished this season, the question is, how far can he go? Honestly, the sky's the limit for this guy. Think about this, Overshown is already being mentioned in conversations about the Pro Bowl and even All-Pro honors. That's a massive deal, especially for someone technically in his first active NFL season. He joined names like Micah Parsons and Leighton Vander Esch as Cowboys linebackers who earned those accolades early in their careers. Imagine how proud that would make the 7-year-old Overshown who dreamed of this moment. But here's what's really exciting, Overshown isn't just talented, he's hungry. You can see it in the way he plays, the way he studies the game, and the way he talks about wanting to inspire others. If he keeps this pace, it's not just about individual awards. He could become one of the cornerstones of this defense for years to come. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Overshown will make it to the Pro Bowl this year? Drop a quick yes or a no in the comments. And hey, if you're all in on the rise of Agent Zero, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let's keep growing this community of Cowboys fans. It's all about celebrating moments like these together. We've talked about Overshown's incredible versatility, his magical pick six, the respect he's earned from teammates, and his inspiring journey. But there's still more to say about what this means for his legacy and the Cowboys as a whole. Let's wrap it all up in our final chapter. Stick with me. Let's wrap this up by looking at the bigger picture. DeMarvion Overshown isn't just another player having a breakout season, he's a symbol of what the future holds for the Dallas Cowboys. His versatility, his determination, and his ability to make game-changing plays show exactly the kind of foundation this team is building on defense. Think about it. For years, the Cowboys have been known for their offensive firepower, but now we're seeing a shift. With players like Overshown and Micah Parsons leading the charge, our defense is becoming the heart and soul of this team. It's no longer just about putting up points, it's about dominating on both sides of the ball. And Overshown's story? It's a reminder of what's possible when talent meets hard work and resilience. From a sidelined rookie to a player who's not only helping the Cowboys win but inspiring fans everywhere, he's showing us what it means to never give up. That kind of mentality is contagious, and it's something this team needs as we push for a deep playoff run, and maybe more. So here's my final question for you. What do you think Overshown's legacy will be in Dallas? Could he become one of the all-time greats for the Cowboys, or is it too early to tell? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your take. And hey, if you've enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support helps us continue bringing you the best Cowboys content. We're so close to hitting our goal of 12,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get there. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and here's to many more incredible moments with the Dallas Cowboys. Go Cowboys!